hazards persist. Severe tropical storm. Emong continues to weaken as it traverses the Cordillera Central and is now poised to exit the Luzon landmass via the Babuyan Channel, according to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. The storm is forecast to pass near or over the Babuyan Islands and Batanes before exiting the Philippine area of responsibility. Despite weakening, Pagasa said Emong remains a threat to northern Luzon due to strong winds and heavy rainfall intensified by the southwest monsoon. By 8 p.m. tonight, July 25th, Pagasa said Emong is forecast to be 200 kilometers northeast of Itbayat, Batanes. It is expected to be outside par by the morning of Friday, July 26th, continuing to weaken and eventually degenerating into a low-pressure area as it moves into the East China Sea. 25 dead due to combined effects of 4 weather disturbances, according to the NDRRMC. A total of 25 people died due to the combined effects of tropical cyclones, Krising, Dante, Emong, and the southwest monsoon, which have been felt only since last week as a transport aircraft from the United States is arriving in the country to assist in the humanitarian assistance and disaster response operations. Authorities reported Friday, July 25th. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council said 9 of the fatalities were recorded in the National Capital Region, which was affected by widespread flooding. A total of 3.8 million individuals, or 1 million families, were affected in 17 regions, including 278,000 persons who were displaced. Of those displaced, more than 167,000 were sheltered in 1,226 evacuation centers, while 111,000 others were staying in other areas. Marcos on typhoon impact says that this is not an extraordinary situation anymore. Citing that storms are becoming stronger, President Marcos said typhoon impacts, particularly flooding, should no longer be treated as an extraordinary situation. Gone are the days that massive flooding is considered a special situation, Marcos said, stressing that this is now the new normal. Thus, he added, long-term mitigation and adaptation plans must be in place given that typhoons hitting the Philippines happen every year. The president further said that the government must always anticipate that such disasters will keep on happening and that they should start changing their mindset. PNP Chief Torre continues boxing prep as Baste Duterte lays out conditions. It turns out Philippine National Police Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III is not joking when he accepted the challenge of Davao City Acting Mayor Sebastian Baste Duterte to a boxing match. Torre jogged around the PNP Oval at Camp Crame in Quezon City amid heavy rain on Friday morning, July 25th, as part of his preparations for the Slugfest, which he proposed to be a charity event for the victims of recent typhoon Krising and southwest monsoon Habagat. However, the boxing match, supposed to be scheduled on Sunday, July 27th, at the Smart Araneta Coliseum or Rizal Memorial Coliseum, is now uncertain due to the conditions set by Duterte. He demanded that before the boxing match could proceed, all elected officials, including President Marcos Jr., should first undergo a hair follicle drug test. Hulk Hogan, icon in professional wrestling, dies at age 71. Hulk Hogan, the mustachioed, headscarf-wearing icon in the world of professional wrestling, has died at the age of 71. Florida police and WWE said Thursday, July 24th. In Clearwater, Florida, authorities responded to a call Thursday morning about a cardiac arrest. Hogan was pronounced dead at a hospital, police said in a statement on Facebook. Hogan, whose real name was Terry Bollea, was perhaps the biggest star in WWE's long history. He was the main draw for the first WrestleMania in 1985 and was a fixture for years, facing everyone from Andre the Giant and Randy Savage to The Rock and even company chairman Vince McMahon. WWE posted a note on X saying it was saddened to learn the WWE Hall of Famer had passed away. One of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s. WWE extends its condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans, it said. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media.